Hang on, I am going to set the settings. Set the settings. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Make sure I got the volume down. Put the volume down. I gotta edit the video. Edit. All right. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Lolly lolly lo. Lolly lo. Turn off the monetization. Push down. Do that. And I think I've got it. Oh, this video is running on limited or no ads due to content identified as suitable. Well, that don't make no sense. Hello, who's out here? I was going to do a giveaway tonight. This was going to be my monetization party. Can you guys hear me? Let's see who's here. Hi, Jeannie Boo, my sugar. There is Butterfly Dreams, Crochet with Jeannie and Enid and Paul's Garage. How you doing? Sugar Booga. Whoops. And Granny B. That's Kivia. Let me see who's all here. Hi, sister. Hello. Okay, I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to come up. I'm just going to copy. And then I'm going to paste it. There we go. There. I'm just sitting here crocheting on my sweater. I'm going to eventually get this thing done. I promise. Hi, Fisher and Chum. How are you? There's a link-a-dink if anybody wants to come up. I hate it when I split a stitch. What did I do? Oh, I know what I did. There we go. There we don't go. What's going on? What's going on? Anybody want to come up and say hi? Can you guys hear me? Oh, I see 11 folks in the room. There's Blanky Dink if anybody wants to come up and say hello to me. Hello. Well, that went from 11 to 8 like nothing flat. Anybody want to come up? Did I push? Yeah, I put the link in. I was going to do this as my monetization. Like I said earlier, I don't, Mom. Can I call your mom, please? What you talking about? What you talking? I was going to make it my monetization party because the last time I tried to have one, it didn't work. So anyway. But anyway, hi guys. Anybody wants to come up? There's link-a-dink. I know it's late. It is, hi Margie. It is 9:10 here. No, 10:10. Oh Lord, my medication. I need my medicine. Mega love shout out to you. Thank you. I'm just gonna sit here. If anybody wants to come up, you can. There is Kenneth.
Hello.
Hello, young man. My son. How are you, my darling?
Can I ask you something? I'm going to ask you something, Granny. Now, do you believe in angels?
I believe in everything. I believe in
Do you
angels.
think God make a certain person special?
I think He made
No,
us all.
you think, I know when we die, they say we become saints. Do you think God has angels living on earth as humans in disguise?
Oh, definitely. I believe we entertain angels, like the Bible says. We
One,
entertain. We
one
entertain.
time I was on my YouTube channel,
Uh-huh.
and a friend of mine from Vanessa, she's from overseas. She's from where the Prince and Queen
Okay.
is.
Uh-huh.
And she said one time she noticed there was like a bright light around me, like a white light around my whole body.
Well, that's cool. I believe. Hi, Iva. I believe we entertain angels every day. The Bible says we do. And
Because everybody says, they say that if there's more Kennys in the world, you ever heard people say that? They said my friend, she passed away. Her granddaughter said there's more Kennys in the world to be a better place.
hi, Ernie Boo. Well, that was sweet. That's very, very sweet. Very, very sweet.
Who's all on here? Oh, hi,
Can you
Nanny.
can you see the chat? You should be able to
Arnie,
see.
hey, buddy. Come on
Thank
up, Arnie.
you.
Yep.
I see 9 folks.
Yeah,
Thank
come
you
on
guys.
up, Arnie, and hang out with us, buddy.
Thank you guys for coming. There's the link-a-dink if anybody wants to come up.
Arnie's a sweet little guy, and I like Arnie. He's cool.
Arnie's a good boy.
He
He's a
had
good
y'all
boy.
laughing a while ago, didn't he, too?
Mm-hmm.
I think he'd come up.
He was having a good time.
Yep.
I need to get up and go get. My son comes back here. I'll make him get it. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I was going to do this as my. I tried to do my monetization, like I said, party last Monday, but nobody showed up because I have to come on late because, I always have come on after Brenda. But I think what I'll start doing, so everybody knows, is like because Brenda don't like to go live every single day anymore. So what I'll do is if she's not going to come on one night, I'll come on at 8 o'clock. Hi, Michelle. And then I need to do my monetization party. He's, I can't really talk about it right now, Becky. He'll be all right eventually. Arnie's gonna run in the shower. Arnie, don't run. You might fall, child. Be careful.
He's going to take a bath.
But yeah, I don't know what I was saying. I lost track. I lost track of what I was saying. But there's the link. Just finished my first coaster tonight, Granny. Sweet. If I ever get this sweater done, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah, I get.
It'll be a miracle. What's Deborah
I like
doing?
where you're at now. You're right by the front door, aren't you?
Yeah, everybody says they can't understand. They would freak them out if they.
So you're not further back in your in your home. You're not further back in your home.
My front
Or
door is over here on the
further
other
up.
side of that. Yeah, my front door is on the other side of that china cabinet. People say that they could not sit in front of a door for nothing. I said I've always had my chair here.
Hey, enhanced stitches.
There's Enid.
Where's Stephanie? She haven't been on.
Well, she plays games a lot,
Oh,
and she might come in and out.
look
Probably.
what I played a game. For my PS4, I'm playing right now Ghostbusters. I'm a Ghostbuster. I shoot the lays right the ghost at a thing, and I throw the trap down and it sucks them in it.
We had a PlayStation 4. Yeah, Michelle said she sits in front of the door too. Well, I live in a mobile home, so I don't have much room to. I've got a bed in here. I've got a couch. I've got 2 recliners. The other recliner's over there. It used to be over here.
I
We don't
sit
have.
in front of the door too. She said that's what Michelle
Yep.
said.
A lot of people say, I cannot believe you sit in front of the door. I had a man come in here one time. Becky says, I ain't scared. My back's to the door now. I had a guy, I was talking to my sister on the phone, and it was, gosh, we've been here, we've lived in this mobile home for 21 years. And this was probably, we'd probably been here about 5 years at the time. And I was talking to my sister on the phone, and all of a sudden somebody came busting through my door. I had the front door open, just the screen door was shut. And somebody come busting through my door, and this guy was yelling for somebody. So I jumped up and I ran back to the bathroom because this person was in my house. Just threw the phone down. My sister's landline phone. She was still on the phone. And Colin and Kim had been out that weekend. It was on a Monday. Been out that weekend shooting the BB guns, and they had the pistol kind. Well, I come through here and I told that guy to freeze. He's inside my door. I could tell he was all doped up and stuff. So I pointed the gun at him, and he's like, please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. So he backed out of my door, front door, and he fell down the front steps and he was laying on the concrete. And I called the cops. And here come the cops. And when they got here, they're out over the hoods of their cars going, freeze, don't move. And this guy was laying there on the ground with his head busted open. And the cop said, you did the right thing by pulling that BB gun on him. He thought I had a real gun. It was a BB gun. I was like, but he came walking in my house. He was doped up, and he thought he was somewhere else, But it was kind of scary. And the whole time I left my sister on the phone, and I forgot. So after about an hour of this going on, the cops, she was still on the phone. I left her hanging on the phone. It was crazy. We've had some real close calls because we live out here in the country, so people will wander down our road and turn around in our driveway at night and do all kinds of weird stuff. We've seen all kinds of wild things out here. We've even seen things we can't
Hey,
explain.
Becky. Becky's here on.
Yep, I see Becky Boo.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for coming. I didn't think anybody would come since it's so late.
You got a lot of people, don't you, Mom? Layla, Arnie said, hi, Becky. How was that KIVIA? How you doing, Brown?
Kivia.
You got good people on here tonight, don't you?
Yep, I'm surprised everybody came.
Stitches is here. Mm-hmm. I want Tina to be here.
Tina's probably wore out. Her kids are there. She might come in though.
If anybody was that her son or daughter hugged her?
So, that came to her house? I think that was her son. I think that was her son. If anybody here, I'll drop it in case anybody wants to come up. But our heat won't shut off because it's really cold, but I'm about to get hot here. My feet's done froze. I ain't got no socks on. They're like, I can't even feel them.
It's Becky said, I'm not late. It's only 11:20 here in Georgia.
It's not late to me, but a lot of people, 10 o'clock, 10:30 is late.
It's 11:19 where I'm at.
Yeah, it's 10:19 here. 10:19.
You think anybody would come up? You think Becky would come up? Or, hey, Mary's place. Hey, honey.
How you doing, girl?
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah,
I love her, too.
Yeah, I love Mary, too.
You can come up, Mary. I was her mod.
Mary, there's a linky there, babe, if you want to come up. He has some specious... Wait a minute. We have some species... What'd you say, Arnie? My glasses. We have
I have some
people out where suspicious people.
Oh,
I got pepper sprayed in case pepper spray in case something like that happens. I got a titanium baseball bat right by the door, and I'll swing it if I have to.
So he carries pepper spray.
Yeah, I don't carry pepper spray because I'm so damn. On my own life. I'm so dumb, I might spray myself in the face with it. Mary says, I am running this, but I'm in bed now. How you doing, Mary, honey? Are you feeling better? You wasn't feeling too good last night.
Yeah.
Still,
I was
Katie's
gonna
got
ask you, Mom, does Anna does in hand the stitches come up here sometime?
Yep, she does. We have a bat too. Yeah, I got me a titanium bat right there by the door. I
He
think my
says
husband
we have a bot too, or was that bat or bots? I
bat.
don't know.
I've hit my husband with the bat. I broke a cane over my husband one time, a wooden one. I was hitting him with it just to be playing, and when I did, I broke it right in two.
And then Henston said bust out a
Sword.
screwed it on the something and from her 6 foot boot. Wow. Huh. Yeah.
Bust out a sword, and the miscreant will flee. Miscreant. I don't know. Enid's real smart. She knows all these big words. Will flee from her 6 foot butt. She's talking about me because I'm 6 foot tall. Yeah, they see
Hey,
my
Mom,
big.
I get if you want me to, I get Ariel to come up.
I think she went to bed.
No, she got to work. I think tomorrow.
Yeah, she does. She said she was going to bed.
They don't let her off do that much.
I think she gets. My husband gets two. He works at Walmart. He gets 2 days off a week. He wants them. He used to get Saturday. No, he used to get Sunday and Monday off. Now he gets Thursday off and Sunday.
Becky said, "I don't have any way of coming up. I'll talk a blue strike with my finger. Or hey, James. Hey, what's up, James? Come on up, bro. Would he come up? Oh, hey. And hey. Yeah, I remember her. How you doing, huh?
Yeah, I remember her. What you doing?
Yeah, I remember her in head stitches.
Enid, are you cold? You got your jacket on?
No, I just didn't bother to take it off.
Oh.
It's 27 where I'm at.
It's 20.
I hate this weather. I want warm weather.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is. I've been working on that for a ridiculously long time. And
I used to embroider a lot when I was younger, but now I'm just like, I used to do all kinds of crafts, but now I'm just like sitting here crocheting, and then that's like getting to get on my nerves too. Oh, pretty. So pretty.
Yeah, a lot of yarn.
This is a.
See, cats like that, don't
go
they?
through something from Fiber Flux. I don't know. I don't know if it was last year or I can't remember, but I went through James. I went through like I get obsessive about colors, like yarn colors and things.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of nuts. So I got obsessed with sage, like the color sage
I
yarn.
did that too.
And then I was like buying different ones, and then what they would call a sage was wildly different from one to the other. And I just was like, got more and more obsessed with it. Like, I got to try the sages in all of these and see how they're different.
That's what I did with sage too. I think sage is like, I don't know what it is, but a lot of people
this is
like
supposed to be a sage.
I made a granny square blanket, and I had all these different shades of sage and greens, and I crocheted a bunch of just solid green, or like sage and different colors of green squares, and I put a black border on it. Then I put them all together for a blanket, and it was real cool. I've got so many blankets. I don't know what to do with them all.
Hardin James said that's a lot of yarn.
Yeah, I think this is a Karen 1 pound.
Yeah, I like the Karen 1 pound.
The label fled.
I don't know how to do that like your mom does. Does guys do that a lot?
Oh yeah, we have lots of crocheters and knitters that are guys.
There's lots of male hookers.
I know how to make a birdhouse, but anybody knows how to do that.
I don't. If I tried to make a birdhouse, it would look like a turd house. Yeah, it would look like a poop house. It would look bad. Let's just say.
Brown says I never used that before. He said he never used that.
This is a Sublime hook.
What?
with some hooks,
Huh?
especially in the smaller sizes, which I don't have one sitting around here, but it can get pretty
Oh,
narrow down there, and then my pinky gets a cramp in it.
Yeah.
If it
That's
gets a
like with that
kink,
Furl. That's
it
like with that
feels
Furl Odyssey.
icky.
That
So this has a nice meaty handle, and so I have a lot of real estate to wrap my fingers around it because I crochet like this, ham
yeah.
fisted.
And stitches.
yeah, some people
James said, is
Inherited.
that expensive?
furls are the
Well,
Cadillac,
this
the very
um,
expensive crochet hooks.
what was that site? Mary Maxim, I think. Sometimes you can get them on a discount. These streamlined, these wood ones. I remember a D or somebody was on the ball about that, and so I would
Mhm.
grab a few piecemeal when they were
Hi, Gloria.
way less than on the furl site. But I don't remember like if they had the different types of woods. They might. I think they did, but I did buy that thing from Furls when it was on sale.
Yes, I
I don't
love
think
that.
it costs a lot. That doohickey that I have all of
Your
them.
mama's live,
in.
Deborah.
The last time I checked, those were out of stock, but they might have brought them back.
You're
But I love
welcome.
that thing. I've had it
You're
for a long
welcome.
time, and it's great. And these streamlined the wood hooks fit in it, and I think it makes a cool decorative
Now that
holder.
I
And
like
it
these.
works well.
I like these
So-
Koopa hooks that I got. They are very nice. They're very smooth.
Mama think Deborah's gonna watch you on her TV.
Okay,
I'm really
sweet.
picky about my tools. I may have as I've gotten older, like just like those is it Boy or Susan Bates, those cheap plastic ones, the
Oh
glittery
God,
ones.
forget that.
Yeah,
them
they're
cheap
garbage.
breaking
But-
garbage things.
I finished I didn't start this dishcloth with that cheap plastic hook, but I finished it with it because this is the one that I lost my tulip hook. I took
got
it
2 of those
with me
left.
to pick up my kids from school. Like I walked there and I must have dropped it because I was shoving my earbuds and having to pull out snacks for them and all, I don't know, mom things. And I dropped my little sheep. So
She dropped her sheepy. She
yeah, I have
dropped
a
her
little
sheep. You're
tiny
supposed to,
sheep.
you're supposed to
So,
count sheep, not drop them.
I had gone and retraced my steps.
Gonads. What did you say?
I had retraced my steps. 'Cause I was desperate to find that hook, right? That's a $12 hook, and it's from my set. So I retraced our steps like exactly, and it's like bright pink. I mean, you're not gonna miss it, especially with like snow and stuff everywhere. But yeah, I retraced my steps exactly, and there's a field in front of the school, and I walked all over, looking for it. Never found it, and I
Oh,
had to get
God,
home
I
because I had to make dinner. So I was crushed, just a tad, because
Oh
No, I was
God.
trying to come back.
Those
I
aren't
want to
cheap.
run to the bathroom and stuff.
Well, come back.
You think I need to come up here on the panel?
So
might.
yeah, I was whining about it in a few chats, and like I'm just not going to take my good hooks out of the house. Like this guy stays here.
Oh God, no. Don't
Which
take the
might
furl
be a
anywhere.
problem if I want to take the project anywhere, but this is enormous. So I mean, I would need a pretty large bag to take down the car. But
Look what Harden just said. He wants to know
What?
if you're in Canada. She's been from Canada.
oh no, let me put it this way: I'm 100% Canadian and I'm 100% American. I tried to say before it was 50-50. My husband's like, no, you're 100
They hear you.
of
They hear
both.
you talking, and then they detect the Canadian
So I
accent.
got these at Walmart today. But on the other hand, these aren't that cheap either, and I don't want to lose these.
Oh, the
I don't
Susan
wanna
Bates.
lose any of
Yeah,
these.
I have 4 or
So-
5 packages of those. This one's a boy.
These are
that I
freaking
put a
8, 7 and a
handle on.
half. Pardon my French, but they're like $7.50 now for this. I remember when they were
Kidding
like
me? Last
5.
time I bought some, they were $3.88. But I can't really.
Wow, seriously?
Yeah,
And I
I
bought
can.
this.
And that, yeah, I have several packages of Susan Bates like that to put polymer on, but I don't really.
And
I
checked my
got to
receipts.
have an inline. I got to have an inline hook because Susan Bates, like for some reason, it's hard. It's just harder for me
I
to
lied.
wrap the yarn.
It's $7.97. It's almost $8.
Oh my
So
God, things are insane.
there's 6 weeks in there. I'm not good at math, but well, that's not that cheap either.
Hard to
It's
say
hard
you don't
to
say
find
a
cheap
boot.
books that aren't total caca, if you know what I mean.
I hope I get this.
Well, I'm from British Columbia, and people in BC would only say a boot to be ironic or something, like
A boot?
to do satire kind of a thing. I mean, it's more of an Eastern Canada thing, the whole boot thing, and
My nose.
yeah, no, I don't. I do talk funny, but that's because I grew up near the border of Washington State, and my heritage is American, so, and a little Canadian.
Hardin's mama is in British.
Toronto's in Alberta or Ontario. It's not in BC. Vancouver and Victoria are in BC. That's the whole other side of the country, and it's a very large country, not in terms of population, but
If I pick this up and my sides aren't straight, I'm gonna
it's
scream.
humongous. What?
Said I'm gonna. This is my cardigan that I had. That I was doing it in a half double
Oh.
crochet, but it was taking
Yeah, I
too
need to
long.
do
And then
me
I
a
looked down and
cardigan.
I didn't have my count right because I was just doing it going crazy. It's right now, so I thought I'm gonna do it in double crochet. So I frogged it all down to the, the rim, the ridge, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
So it's taken me forever, but I don't have a life, so I have all the time in the world.
Yeah, I don't either.
I do not have a life anymore.
Well, the highlight of my week is going to Walmart with my kids. Is
Hey, Sir Melvin, how are you?
Then I don't have much of a life, but and we
You know what is weird?
We wore masks. I'm not. Oh, this is weird, but it makes me anxious to not wear a mask indoors.
Hey,
because I got so used to it that it's
just
weird.
Yeah, you just
and
you just automatic. It's like your clothes now. You just automatically put
be
your
like
mask
going
on.
naked. But they had like masks aren't mandatory now here, but like they kind of ask for you to wear one, like they encourage it, and we had them, so I was like, what the heck. And I would say it was about 50-50 inside the store, and most of the employees were wearing one. So I don't
Becky.
The thing is, like, I don't know, I don't think the disposable cheap masks would work against the Decepticons, so
well, I don't know.
But I have to go to parent-teacher conferences, and I'll probably bring a mask anyways. What the heck?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so weird because the kids don't have to wear one in school anymore. So
yeah, I will wear mine. I will wear mine from here on out. And if I can't get this tooth fixed and it happens to fall out and I can't get a flipper, I'm not going to get no implant because it'd be like $20,000. And at my age, you never know what could happen. But if it has to be pulled, huh? No, I'm just being sarcastic.
Oh,
at least 4 or 5. My mother-in-law has the kind of teeth. They're like implants up inside the gums. They're little screws, and she has to pull them down. And she said at first, when they first put them in, she was in so much pain. I ain't doing that. But this tooth is still loose. Whatever I bit down that chicken, I don't know. There was no bone in it. I don't know what happened. I just keep brushing and I keep rinsing. When I rinse with Listerine, it takes the pain away. It'll start hurting. But whatever they decide to do, if they have to pull it, I can't have a root canal because I cannot afford that. So I got to pay cash for all this stuff. And the flipper is $300. But
what the heck is a flipper?
A flipper is a tooth that they make a tooth that's just like your tooth, and it fits in there, and it's got these little rubber things that hook onto each tooth. It's like a partial, but it's cheaper.
Like a bridge, kind of.
No, it's just it's like a tooth, and then on each side of the tooth, it's got these 2 little things that look like a claw, and you put that up into place, and it hooks onto the tooth behind it and the tooth in front of it. Because I ain't gonna go in public with a tooth missing. I'll wear a mask and no way.
Well,
I
is it
am
in your
not.
smile line or like further back or
Yes,
something?
it's my third tooth over from my
Oh, that
big
stinks.
tooth on the left. And some of my friends saying, "Oh, you're going to be 60. Why do you care if you got all your teeth?" And I looked at them like, "You DAM and hillbilly, because I care." God, just because they ain't got no teeth don't mean I ain't going to have no teeth. But I would freak out. That's always been my worst fear.
Yeah, I
A tooth
don't.
made out of a
I
dolphin.
still have all my teeth, and I don't relish the thought of losing any of them. Although, technically, I'm down
Nice, Nita.
6 teeth because I had extraneous teeth right here when I was a kid. I had 2 extra here, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
I had 4 wisdom teeth. So technically, I've lost 6. So that's weird to think about.
I call those my vampire teeth. My pointy ones, eye teeth or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
The ones that are right underneath your eye, your eye teeth. But it's one of my vampire teeth that's loose.
Huh.
Yeah, a flipper. It's what it's called. It's a flipper. It's a tooth. Hi, Urka Donata. How are you? It's a tooth that just fits in there. Because I mean, I'll walk around being a fat lady. I'll walk around being a pink-haired lady, but I ain't walking around without a tooth, with a tooth missing. Ain't no way, ain't no how, because I'm always laughing. I got my big mouth open all the time, and that I don't need that put on my my resume too. I'm a fat chick with pink hair. I don't need a fat chick, pink hair, and toothless on there either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
have a crown. Speaking of crowns, my husband always I swear, like once a year, one of his crowns pops off. It just happened a couple days ago. He's eating a caramel, and it came right off. And I was like, ugh. I find that kind of thing absolutely disgusting and creepy. So he went to the dentist, and they glued it back on. So that
I'm sitting
happens
here
to him
rinsing
all
my
the
teeth.
time, and I never lose. I think I have 2 crowns. One's been in there for 20.
Well,
Oh
this
gosh, I don't
filling
know.
that's in this
Mid
tooth, the
20s
filling in the
or mid 90s, early 90s. I forget. It's been there for like 1,000 years, and the other one is more recent. But I
yeah,
hate
this filling.
crowns. I don't like the way it feels. So
I got
it's
those old
always
silver
dainties
fillings.
and what?
I'm so old. I'm so old, and my teeth are so old. I've got the silver fillings, and
I have a few of those, but as
and
they
I
fail, then they replace them with porcelain
they will. They
or
told me that they
something.
would. My teeth aren't strong enough for me to have the. And they said because mine are mercury, they have the mercury in them that it can go through your whole system. Because I asked a dentist when I had good dental insurance, I said, "How much would?" Because he was talking about. He goes, we can remove those silver fillings and put white. And I said, "Well, do it." So he said, we got to run a test on you first, because he said a lot of those old fillings from back in the 60s and 70s, they had mercury in them, and that silver they were mercury based. So of course I have to bite down on this thing, and then they got to do this. They put wet brush this wet stuff on my tooth that burned like crazy, and then they had me bite on this other card, and then he come back and he said, we can't remove your fillings because yours are mercury based, and if we start pulling on that, they can pull the whole tooth out, but if we start pulling on those teeth, that mercury can go through your whole system. And I'm sitting there thinking that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, because they've been in my head.
Yeah, it's already there.
This filling that's in my tooth now that's loose, it's been there for 43 years. I'm only missing 3 teeth out of my whole head, and they were wisdom teeth. I didn't have a bud for the 4th one, and I'm freaked out. I've always been scared to death of being toothless. It's always been my biggest fear. I don't care if I'm fat. Like I said, I don't care if I'm 150 pounds overweight. My hair is pink. I don't care what the outside of me looks at, but you take my teeth and we're going to fight.
Yeah.
I'm going to come up
I think my grandma didn't have a tooth left in her head by the time she was 40. I don't remember her ever having teeth. Of course, she was a lot older, 40 before I ever existed, but she always had to like soak her teeth, like her dentures or something. Yeah. And my great grandma definitely didn't have any teeth left.
My mom,
but they, it said sugar.
Oh, I eat lots of sugar.
People start eating sugar, kiss your teeth goodbye, and I've had so many cavities from just eating.
I eat lots of sugar, and that's what I've got. Yeah, I got lots of fillings because of eating too much when I was a kid. But I always brush my teeth. But now when I eat sweets, I rinse my teeth with water because that will help. But my mom beat it in our head because when my mom was 32 when she had me, and she ended up with that bleeding gum disease, pyorrhea or something like that. And she always,
Gingivitis?
it's called pyorrhea or pyorrhea or
Oh,
something like that, where your gums bleed and your teeth just start falling out. Your gums get soft.
holy
And so
cow.
she ended up having to get her teeth they were falling out. She said she woke up, she was pregnant with me, and she said she woke up and one morning and two of her teeth were laying on the pillowcase. So, wouldn't that be freaky? So
Oh, no, thank you.
I know. So anyway, she always told us, brush your teeth because you don't want to end up with dentures. But she had dentures from the time she was, 33. She ended up with her dentures and she hated it. And then her and my dad, when they got older, they'd get their teeth mixed up. And so
Oh,
one day
God.
they'd have them soaking in these little cups. And my dad said,
James
"Oh,
color code
Mom,"
them.
he said, "Mom, I think I got your
Oh,
teeth." And she said, "Yeah, your teeth are too big." So finally I said, "I'm writing your name on the cup."
yeah,
But they had
color code them or
cups.
something.
They had little cups. And then I said, "I can't tell whose
Oh, that's
teeth is whose
hilarious.
teeth." So here we are holding their teeth, and Mom and Dad's looking at their teeth, and Mom says, "I think these are yours, Dad." He goes, "No, I said, figure out whose teeth is who, and let me put them in that cup and put your initial on there so you know whose teeth you're getting." They were so
That's
funny.
hilarious.
I was like, would freak me out.
Yeah,
But
I'm freaked out, grossed out by teeth things. Like my son lost a tooth at school, and they give him a little. It looks like a little plastic treasure chest. He's like rattling. Like, here you go. I'm like, no, get away from me. I'm so squeamish about that kind of thing. I
oh
don't know
God,
why.
I don't want to lose
That's
my
one thing I
toothbrush.
don't do well with at all.
Yeah, Becky
And
had
my
it. She knows
kids,
what I'm
they
talking about.
torture me because they know that I will like get the heebie-jeebies. So especially my daughter, if she gets a loose tooth, she'll stick her tongue in it and then wiggle it at me and be like, "Look, look!" And she knows that I'll be like screaming and running away, and she thinks it's hilarious. Oh,
My mom used to freak out my nephews when they were little nieces because she would go like that with her false teeth and wiggle her false teeth at them, and they would go, "Ooh, I just got your notification." Well, Steph, but my nephew sat there one day trying to pull his teeth out because my mom had false teeth. He goes, "How come mine won't come out?" She said, "You better hope yours never come out."
that's funny, James.
Oh my God, I knocked over my mom's dentures.
My
I
grandma's
opened
the
my grandma's
Antichrist. She'd
mom's
probably slap me into next week.
dentures cup when I was a kid. It grossed me out. LOL, the image of them wet chompers on the floor. My mom and dad used to put bleach and water in the cup, and I'm like, "Mom," and they'd scrub their teeth with bleach, and I'm
Poison.
like, "Ew." And so I said, "That's it. Yins are going to get that effervescent, what you call denture. What's
Yeah,
it called? Uh,
the cleaner stuff.
blue stuff you put in the." Well, here's what I did.
It's
This was
true though.
horrible.
My grandma is the Antichrist. It is known. I mean, not literally, because I think even Satan is afraid of her. I'm just saying.
When I was 4 years old, I brushed my teeth with Bengay.
What?
I was probably 3. My mom was responsible, or my sister was responsible for putting the toothpaste on our toothbrushes. And she didn't one night. And I said, "I need my toothbrush." Well, I'm a little bitty girl. I can't read. And I thought the Bengay and the toothpaste were right
Oh
next to each other. And I
no.
couldn't tell which was which. And I grabbed the Bengay and put it on my toothbrush and started brushing my teeth. I started screaming. My mouth was swollen inside out. My lips were like, I looked like a Kardashian or something, or with my lips all spread out and everything.
Oh
It
no.
was so painful. And I remember my mom,
Fixodent. I
I
think that's the
was,
stuff they
yeah,
glue
Fixodent.
dentures in
No,
with.
Fixodent's the glue stuff. The pink, it was little wax that fit in your dentures and made your teeth hold in. We used to take those and open the packages and chew them because they were like wax. My mom would get mad. She said, "Who's used up all of my?" Because we would open them up. It was like pink, and they were wax, and we would chew them up. Hey, Maribel. Yeah, you are periodontitis. What? You are period.
Periodontitis. Periodontitis.
Is that when your gums bleed and your
Blah.
teeth fall out? I don't want no.
Periodontitis.
I don't want it. Whatever it is. Yeah.
That means your teeth are rotting out.
I ain't
I
rotten.
think.
I got mine all filled. I'm 60 years old. I got good teeth. But no, that's when you're yeah, whatever. Kim bought me one day. He comes in. I asked him to get me some sugarless, Trident sugarless bubble gum. That's my favorite gum. I have not chewed any gum since his tooth became loose, though. Well, anyway, he comes in. He has a bucket of gum this big, and it was super bubble. I'm like, where did you get that? And he said, I got it at the he calls it the Salvation store, the scratch and dent store, like those stores they have where the
Oh. Okay.
Polydent for cleaning. That's it. Polygrip for gluing. Yes. And he brought that in, and I said, now that's going to sit there because I'm not chewing it because it's sugar. It's got real sugar in it. Every time somebody came to my house, I would give him handsfuls of bubble gum until it was gone. Because I wasn't chewing that stuff because I don't. God, I was like,
my dentist's office is
like,
having a cow because it's been more than 6 months. But they moved their freaking office. They used to be a mile from my house, and that's why I chose them because hey, it's literally right down the street. I can walk there. And they just outgrew their location, so they moved like
I see my
3
dentist
miles
office.
away. I don't know. It's far. It's near where the crappy female doctor was. It's up there. I'm like, are you kidding me now? I mean, a couple years ago, it would have been no big deal. I just budget more time and just walk there. But because of my nerve problem, whatever is causing that, the thought of walking that distance and my leg going dead on me or something is. And I don't like asking my husband to drive me. I think it's stupid because it used to be right here. There's another dentist about 1.5 miles away. So I keep thinking about checking that out. But once you get used to a dentist office and the same hygienist and everything, I've been going for like 10 years. So
my dentist
I'm so
has
happy to move. Hello, Ariel.
my dentist has a commercial on YouTube. It's Barnhart Dentistry. It cracks me up because I'll see videos and they put the videos, they put the ads on your videos that has usually relates to something in your video. I'm like, what's going to relate to mine? But like when I turned my monetization on tonight, it already said it was limited. And I'm like, the video's not even up yet. But 2 of my videos were limited and I had to request a review. I guess because we were cussing and stuff. I don't know. But when you request or whoever we was, if
somebody said the S word like once, and that's enough for them to be. Well, that doesn't make sense because they don't want kids on YouTube. So you have it both ways. Google, you can't have no content that would appeal to minors and then not let people say the S word. In my opinion, I think it's stupid because if it's for adults, then adults use funny words. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, and I know I've got it set for audiences over 18 and not for children. But
yeah, they do that, James. They
do that.
They have the right now to put ads even if you don't want them, which is
because they're making that money even if people aren't monetized. The first time I got monetized with the first channel, you didn't have no ads on your videos, but now it's a new thing.
Yeah,
kids cuss more than we do.
It's true. Holy cow! There's a kid in my son's classroom that my son tells me the stuff that he's saying, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're only 10, and there's something wrong with that kid though, and I think there's something wrong with at home. I just have a bad feeling because this kid has some very negative self-talk, but he calls himself the P word in class. It's a 10-year-old boy calls himself the P word. If you get my drift.
Julie Berry,
and I'm like, wait, where did he even learn that? Because I mean, I used bad words when I was 10, but I didn't use that word.
I use lots of bad words when I'm here by myself.
What?
I use lots of bad words when I'm here by myself. Kim and Colin will be gone.
You don't call yourself the P word though.
No, but I call myself a poopy head. I call myself a poopy head.
Yeah, that's not the P word I'm talking about.
Julie, drop your link.
But I feel sorry for their teacher because
oh my gosh,
there seemed like I think this kid he says shut up all the time and well uses the P word
They
and
use a lot of
I'm
profanity
not
here in
sure like
Australia.
it's pretty bad. I'm like what's going on in this kid's home that he's
What'd you do with my
yeah.
Jackie Boo?
Well, I mean
Julie?
I can't front when I was 10 even as young as 8 um I was using
Well, let
unladylike
me
language, but I was a city kid and I had to.
let me tell you.
I absolutely had to. And you don't want me saying here why? It's gross though and
Well,
it's bad. And I learned quickly to make rude gestures and make rude words and it worked.
oh yeah,
Unfortunately the habit stuck. So I'm just
it's a it's all
very
good. But but you
very
know where you can do it and where you can curse and where you can't.
well the older I've gotten, the less control I
Well,
have over it. So when I slipped on the ice on the sidewalk,
oh,
just down the sidewalk, it was in front of my neighbor that I really like, but she's like 90 plus, and I slipped and it scared me, so I said the S word
ooh.
really loud. I was like,
Well,
and I
yeah.
was like, oh no, not again. But
Well, when I went to the bathroom last summer, and there was Kim had took the trim was coming off the side of the corner, and there was a nail sticking out, and I went around the corner and snagged my boob on my left boob on that nail
ouch.
because they're bigger than the average bear, the old mamba jambas,
Yeah,
snagged that
yeah, I
boob,
know what you mean. As I'm
snagged that
adjusting
boob on that.
because like my
Oh,
bra is like my bra's not up to the task. And no, I didn't fall, but I slipped. I'm Canadian,
well,
so I don't fall. I just started to like slip and get my traction, my footing back, but it scares the poop out of me. So
if I fell on the ice right now, it would crack the ice and the concrete underneath.
if I fell, it would register on the Richter scale. It would be a localized earthquake.
Oh, I love green too, Julie. I'm working on the cardigan still,
Hey,
Julie.
this is screen two.
Well, we're going
It's
into the green,
sage
but this is
green.
double crochet. I'm never going to
Dun,
get this.
dun,
Hello,
dun.
DJ girl. How are you? Does anybody need to be blue? Let me see. Oh dear, where's my? I got to turn people blue. Hang on. That's my thing. That's my thing. Do what you want to do. Okay, what's my channel's
I
name?
I it makes me too mental worrying about my
About. You
followers
said it. You
count.
said about. You said about. You
Oh,
didn't say a boot. You didn't say a boot, but you said a boat. About.
oh, well, I'm from the Pacific Northwest, so I talk funny. So, like,
Hang on, I'm going to turn some people
I
blue.
don't get it, right? Like, I'll go on James's live and, all my follower count, I'm trying not to use the S word, will go up by 10, which to me is huge. Like, because my channel is an epic fail, so to get 10 is like,
It's not. Quit saying.
wow. And
When
then
you
the
met,
next day I lose 12. I'm like, this is
well,
stupid.
Enid,
And it's pointless.
yesterday I had 1,198 subscribers and woke up this morning and I had 1,175.
True,
So I'm
but
like,
when you're not trying to get to 500 or do you know what I mean? I mean, you need to keep yours above 1,000 and stuff like that. And it's demoralizing, but when you've been trying for a year to get to 500, almost a year, and you can't even stay out of the 250s, it's like you got to call it a day, right? You got to be like, this is not going to work. I have gone on all those grow things, and um, I'm gonna mince words and not say the words I want to use, but I debase myself. It's degrading, and it feels like I'm begging, and I don't like it. So
well,
I
you know,
appreciate like all the work those grow type channels put into everything. That's a lot of work to keep track of who's who and what's what and all that stuff.
Hello.
Um,
Cynthia,
it's a big deal, but for some reason, every time I try YouTube, it doesn't work. Even when I put my
well,
head
I'm
down
so
and think
nosy.
about it, And I think part of it is I just don't care. I'm not going to monetize and all this kind of stuff. It doesn't matter to me. I just want a community tab. That's all I ever want, is for a few people to watch my lame, unprofessional videos and get a community tab. And it's just, I guess it's too much to ask for. So I'll just
Well,
stick
it's
with
hard.
Instagram. You don't need
It's
to
very-
have hundreds of followers to post stuff on Instagram. So
It's like
I'll just
it
link my
ain't
Instagram to my
subscribers that-
YouTube and Bob's your uncle. What?
subscribers don't really matter. I mean,
No.
1K to get to whatever. I don't remember. I've done this twice. And then, I mean, they do, but they don't. I don't know. But everybody know. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't got my almost, I think I was 3,075 when I deleted the other channel. But I'm that reason why I deleted, because I'm like, I'm up for a challenge all the time. But I'm surprised that I got here. But see, everybody knew me from the other channel. But I don't have not, because a lot of those people that were subscribed to me on the other channel, they're gone now. Their YouTubes are gone. Because a lot of people just give up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Never give up.
hi,
Well,
Cynthia, honey. How you
I'm
how you
doing
doing,
all right.
Cynthia? I'm sorry. Cynthia's not saying anything. I'm trying to turn
I
people
just
blue
don't. I'm just gonna let it go and let it do what it's gonna do. If it's a flop, then it's a flop. I gave it quite a shot. But I thought that once I got one of these things, then no problem, I get to 500. Because if you build it, they will come. But that's not what happened. So I'm like, I laughed. I'm like, that's hilarious.
Nobody
I
can
get a
see my
craft room and
sloppy
like
mess over
try to
here.
make it not look like a steaming pile of whatever. And but it
Becky
doesn't
said
work because I'm not an extrovert, and I don't know.
I am really
It's whatever,
an
dude.
introvert.
I want to say I love how I came into the stream and saw that you both were holding something up that is literally my
I
favorite
can't hear you,
color.
Cynthia, honey. I can barely hear you.
That is funny.
I didn't hear her.
She likes green. She loves green. I think that's what she's talking about.
Oh, now what's
Yeah.
that stitch again? What are you doing there? What's the stitch?
Well, look.
Is it a V stitch? What is it? I can't
I
tell.
think so. Yeah, a V stitch. This is
Oh, it's so
the
beautiful.
soft sage pull through shawl by Fiber Flux. I can link it.
See, mine
here,
is
keep
double crochet,
on.
but it looks like it's see-through from the light back there. I cannot pull up my stream to turn anybody red. I've got the StreamYard up, but my other YouTube is rotating.
It's so pretty.
As soon as that'll pop up, guys.
It is.
So, Cynthia, what have you been up to, and have you seen CJ?
I actually talked to him earlier today. He's doing all right.
Oh, good.
I've been just all over the place and trying to figure myself out. And I am in another relationship.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. New relationship.
Yep. I
Okay.
am now. I'm now dating a girl, but due to
Well, that's awesome.
Due to privacy reasons, and I don't want things to go downhill for her, I will not be revealing her name.
Oh, well, that's okay. That's awesome. Love is love, my darling. Love is love.
Yes.
Now I finally got back to my page. Now I can turn some people blue. Let me see. Since Colin got that big fancy computer, it's just like slowed me down. to a death rate here.
I am blue, la di da la di day.
Oh, okay. Let's see who I need to make blue. There's Miss Maribel. She's not blue. She will be blue like right now. In my vampire voice, I'm
Is
talking.
blue.
I'm so blue. Well, I thought I had her blue. Oh, hoodiddle. Hang on, Maribel, darling.
Well, I guess YouTube's trying to play the game of fighting.
YouTube is cray. Okay, Maribel's blue. I got to make sure my Julie Boo is blue. Arika Donata. That is so beautiful. I made a Jada and Stitches baby blanket, and it just looks like lace. It's really pretty. The stitch was really pretty. It was hard for me to get the stitch down pat because it was repetitive, but it was not. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense.
No problem. It's real. I love Fiber Flux. I like Jaden.
Yes, I love
also.
Fiber Flux.
She just has the prettiest things, like, and it's up my alley because I like wraps and scarves, and then she'll have her temperature longs and stuff. I've done 2 of those, and those are like super fun. It's just good fun, and I don't know. I like the way she talks, and
yeah, I like her too.
She's just like the angle she shoots her tutorials at. Just I find it pleasing, and she's just cheerful, but not in a saccharine kind of way. You know how some people are in life. There's some people who are just kind of off-putting because they're just way too cheerful,
like me.
No, I think you're more even keeled. You're not like always like. I don't know. There's just some people I'm just like, wow, slow your roll, lady, because you're. But yeah, I should stop talking about
that. See, I had a brain fart, a big old brain fart. I know it was good. It was good. What I was gonna say, man, it was really good, and then it just went right out one ear. And, see you later. Whatever the.
I'm surprised Tina's not here. Do you think she fell asleep?
Who?
Tina.
Tina probably just dozed off. She just probably passed plumb out. I wish I could sleep as good as she sleeps. Most old people like me and Tina, not to be mean, I'm just saying we don't sleep. They don't sleep. You know?
I sleep like you're dead. But last night
I need to get up and go. I need to get up and go get my medicine, but I'm too lazy. Yeah, that's Butamus. Butamus.
I don't think I can rock this color though, but who cares?
Yes, you can rock any color you want. Girlfriend.
Some people are cool, some people are warm. I'm of the warm variety, so warm colors suit me better. Even like dark pinks, like that that one that I showed you that I don't know where it came from, like the tutorial or whatever. I still can't figure it out. I hate it when I do this to myself.
Well, I'm letting my pink go out.
I waste time searching all through the
I miss my white hair, so I'm letting my pink grow
the
out.
interwebs for like where did I get this idea from, or where did I see the video or the pattern or whatever. And
the thing is talking and not let other people speak. Anyways, I was gonna say I will rock that green.
I got green apple. She's got sage.
Oh. Well, they both look green on the camera.
True.
I hope my sides are straight because this thing's got to have so much more. It's going to be one of those H kind of things, and it comes over and then you do the sides up and then you add the arms. If I ever get there. I just haven't been in a...
Like Red Heart, what I don't recognize green apple as a colorway. Like,
yeah, it's ombre. Green apple ombre. I think I love it. And Mimi Catdo sent me 4 for my birthday, and Michelle Sleeper sent me 3, and I had 1. So I actually have a poncho made, and I have enough to make this sweater and cardigan. And then Mimi, the box that Mimi sent me, oh my God, it had huge. My sister called me today, and she's going to come visit tomorrow. And she said, I got you some yarn. It must be new yarn. It's really pretty. I've never seen it before. She doesn't know anything about yarn or anything, you know. And I said, what's it called? And she says, mandala. And I almost laughed. But, you know, she doesn't know yarn. She doesn't know yarn because she doesn't crochet. And she did know how to knit when we were younger. We both learned at the same time. But she goes, it's like a spool, you know, like I called my cotton yarn a spool. But anyway, she said, hi, Nancy. She said, I'm making a cardigan and Enid's making a wrap. But anyway, it was so funny because she's like, mandala? I think and it's in a spool. And I'm like, okay.
On my edge is looking.
It's very
I hate it when the corner curls starts crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hate curling corners.
Why does that even happen? It drives me wild.
To aggravate us, to deter us, not make us want to. I'm going to have to get up, guys, and get my medicine. Hang on just a second. Don't look at my granny booty because I'll probably fall when I get up.
It'll freeze. Did it freeze earlier when somebody was standing up and maybe it was Shelly.
It was Shelly. She stood up and it froze on her booty. I'm gonna put this down a little bit so y'all can see my booty. Oh wait, you see my boobs that way. No boobs, no booty. Okay. Oh God. Wait a minute. I'm on cords. Oh Lord Jesus. I'm on my shoes. Where are my shoes? Okay. If I can get up, I've sat here too long.
Just don't fall.
Yeah. If I fall, you'll hear a big crash because I'll break the floor.
Crash.
Ouch.
Oh, come on now. You're supposed to chain V-stitch has a chain in it. Whoa. That's confusing.
That hurt my knee. I hurt my knee.
Oh. You okay?
My feet are frozen.
I hate it when I forget to chain in the V-stitch.
Oh, jeez.
I got to be careful now that I'm monetized. Can't show what I'm doing. I'm in trouble. All right. I missed everybody. Hang on.
Goodness.
Okay.
Tracking on my whatchamacallit? Tulip hook.
I love all colors, by the way. Me too. Let me see what I missed. Just knocked on your door. Chris and Nancy. Sweet. Chris Kell is a sweetheart. Nancy McDonald says, knocked on your doors, Kedia. Yes, knock, knock, knock. Does anybody need to be blue, by the way?
There. the knocking noise.
I'm so blue.
I am blue, la-dee-da-la-dee-day.
Oh, Maribel wasn't blue? Let me see. Oh, no, she is.
Okay, I was about to say, it doesn't look like anyone's gray, so.
Yeah, let me see.
And just to let you know, I'm already blue.
I saw that like Karen 1 pound is like $12 or something. I remember when it was
I know.
Like 6
I got
or 5.
Yeah, it's ridiculous what yarn is starting to cost. I bought a Caron 1 pound peach colored yarn 2 years ago. It was $8.99.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now it's $12.99.
Now it's like 12.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw that at Joanna's or something. I was appalled. Why? I mean, why? It's. I mean, it's like 50% or almost in a couple of years. I don't get it.
Well, they talk about an uprising. If they want to see an uprising, make the yarn too expensive, and all us women and men that crochet will have an uprising, all right. If we can't afford our yarn, I would rather crochet than eat. Well, wait a minute. Let me think about that.
Like those T-shirts that say stuff like "I crochet so I don't kill people." If you can't crochet, there's gonna be some homicides. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I do want to say, if anyone has any problems with me being in a relationship with another female, please don't give me any grief.
Oh, we're not going to give you no grief. We love you.
I don't have time or the mental capacity to give anybody grief over whoever they're dating.
My boob's itching right now. Now it's giving me
I have
grief.
too much laundry to deal with.
Oh, jeez.
It is. I'm like, dude, come on. Fish Ranch Home says I need 20 more. Well, I got
What?
I'm almost.
Oh my
$15?
goodness, Nancy, that's preposterous.
I don't even know
$15.
what's big scoop. I don't even know what
That's
big scoop is.
ridiculous.
What's big scoop?
I've seen that. That's yarn. That's
Y'all use that fancy stuff. I use the cheapest thing I can find. Now
yeah,
I
but
do
it's
got
not cheap
fancy
anymore.
yarn.
That's the problem.
When
I
Cynthia
mean, the
King won that,
Macy's acrylic is, I guess, more reasonably priced. But
Cynthia won. Cynthia won
heavens,
when she won Bag O Day's giveaway. She gave me
yeah,
some of Bag
that's ridiculous.
O Day yarn for my birthday.
When you say, when you keep saying Cynthia, I keep thinking you're talking about me, so it's kind of confusing.
So,
I can't hardly hear you, Cynthia. What'd you say, honey?
I said every single time you talk about the other Cynthia, I can't really tell if you're talking about me or someone else, so it kind of confuses me.
So Noni, I forgot what colorway it was. It might be the green one. Oh man. So I have angst about with the grocery order from Walmart, what yarn I get or whatever. So I noticed one of the big skeins like this of like the ombre, the red heart ombre was like $5. So I pounced on it, but knowing my luck, it'll go out of stock before they ever bring it to my house. But maybe, who knows, right?
Yeah.
The thing is, I didn't see that. I was at Walmart today. Granted, I have my kids with me, so I wasn't spending a lot of time perusing every price tag. But I don't remember seeing $5 ombre, so I don't know how that is. And we went through the clearance section, and I don't remember seeing it. So it might be like the app says it's in stock, but it isn't. So we'll see.
It is crazy.
It'd be cool if I get it for $5. Because they're like about $7, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. So
now this Colin bought me because I'm making that round blanket that I never have got finished. He bought me another Jazzy because I needed more Jazzy because this ball ain't gonna finish up the whole thing. This is Jazzy rolled in a ball.
Is that Jazzy behind you? You have like a scarf
on the poncho.
Yeah, I'm dumb. That thing, yeah.
The poncho that's on top of the thing, that is that anemone, or how do you say that?
Anemone.
Anemone, yeah, whatever. I call it anemone. And then underneath anime. It's anime. And then that's the anime.
You're all in there with your spools, your enemies.
Yeah. But underneath it is another poncho, and that one's made out of the Jazzy. Oh my God, yesterday or whenever the last time I did a live, I guess it was last night. I always watch my live back because you can watch your live back one time and it counts. But after that, it don't. That's what they say. I don't know. But I was watching it back. There was Nancy's. Nancy says, "Granny B, you crack me up." There was an ad on my that video. It was like 45 minutes. It was an anime porno.
What?
Oh my Lord.
Oh, that's hentai. hentai.
Or it was ASMR. It was ASMR anime, and they were making these weird noises. And I said, Colin, come in here. And he goes, Mother, why are you watching porno anime? I said, what are you talking about? I said, it was right in the middle of, no, seriously.
Right
My
out,
live
no
was
way.
my live was like 2 hours long, and it was like halfway through there. Because nobody watches your live, so nobody's gonna see it.
No.
But anyway, it's on there.
No, they will.
And it's, yeah, now they will. Yeah, go ahead and watch it, you guys, and watch the whole thing. It was like an hour. And Colin says, Mother, why are you having an anime porno ASMR playing?
That's hilarious.
Because see, the reason why I got the ad, because they put the ads on your videos pertaining to something like what your live was about, So I was trying to whisper in that live, and everybody kept saying it was, you were there, Harden, said it was is this ASMR? So I got the porno ASMR was playing for my ad. I'm like, holy Lord. And she was making weird noise. I was like, what's going on? But it was freaky. I was like, I'm going to the bedroom.
Speaking of pornos, I was listening to More Human Than Human by Rob Zombie from way back. And I forgot about the first few seconds of that. If you remember, and my kids were barging, and I'm trying to pause it, and I didn't make it in time. So I was mortified. So
I got a super chat.
Probably James gonna go look for that and listen to it, and then he'll know what I'm talking about.
Thank you. My friend Farian TV, you guys check him out. Farian, drop your link. He gave me a super chat. Yay! Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that so much. God bless you. Yay!
What currency is SAR?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. That was so sweet. I got love for the ASMR community. They're awesome. Yeah, I watch ASMR. This lady, she's an ASMR spirit person. Like my spirit walks, I do in cemeteries. She's the ASMR one. Oh my God. I was watching. Thank you again, Farian, sweetheart. Drop your link. Have I got you blue? I'm sure you're blue.
Yeah, you said you were doing it.
But I do want to say I'm not a fan of ASMR because they are very hard for me to hear.
Yeah.
I have hearing loss, so if someone whispers, I'm going to be like, I need you to speak up louder.
Yeah. Thank you, Farian, honey. I was like, what? But no, today I was watching this channel. The lady's name is Serenity Sue, and she just hit 5K. She's fairly new. She's over in Ireland, and she does cemetery walkarounds. And she went to this mausoleum, and it was like this kind of like a grid, it was all rusted. It's like it was 175-year-old grave. So they had knocked out these little pieces. She looked inside of there, and there was a skeleton. The coffin was open. It was 175-year-old skeleton. If I saw that, I would freak. Yes, I like to go to the graveyard and do that, but I would absolutely pass out. What does ASMR?
You was a party hardy.
Thank you, Farian. Thank you again, sweetheart. I so appreciate that. Yeah, what does ASMR mean? What does it mean, Cynthia? Do you know? Cynthia turned her speaker off.
I used to know, but I forgot.
I can't remember. I can't remember.
Me either. Alexa. I never knew. Alexa, what does ASMR mean? Age-specific mortality rate.
Nope, that's correct.
That's
correct.
That's not quite right.
That's what Enid, or that's what Enid. I called Alexa Enid. Oh, Alexa, shut up. Shut up, Alexa.
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
Often a particular sound.
Well, good Lord, that sounds like something I have no idea what you're talking about.
Autonomous
Canadian Scrapper.
sensory
Welcome in.
meridian response.
How you doing, Miss Canadian
Um,
Scrapper? What did I say it sounded for? Age? What did Alexa say?
Oh, age specific mortality rate.
Sounds like a vaccine.
In this case, ASMR means autonomous sensory
Autonomous
meridian
sensory-
response. I apparently have trouble saying autonomous.
Martin.
It sounds like nonsense to me. Autonomous. Something or
Autonomous.
other.
What the heck does meridian sound like? This sounds like somebody from the
Is
Mediterranean or something.
meridian. It sounds like Tragically Hip. The 200th meridian.
Tingles and all
Where
that.
the Great Plains begin.
Okay, now wait a minute. What's ASMR supposed to make you tingle? What do you mean tingle? Tingle where? And my feet tingle.
Now I want to listen to the Tragically Hip.
Cynthia's over there having a heart attack laughing. Well, my feet tingle all the time because I have bad circulation. Does that mean I've been listening to ASMR? Autonomous sensory meridian.
Autonomous sensory meridian
Autonomous.
response.
Autonomous.
Oh, great. Cynthia's got the vapors now.
They are supposed to relax you. Oh, supposed to relax you. Well, I need to relax. I need to chill.
Relaxing my butt, nah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I find it relaxing. I find it kind of annoying.
I can hear Cynthia that time. Hardin James says, "Hello, hard to explain. Not rheumatoid tingles. Not rheumatoid arthritis."
Rheumatoid arthritis. Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
Imagine if like Tina and Shelly were here, Cynthia would be needing an oxygen tank.
Yeah, she's
Dying and she thinks this is funny.
Thank you, Chris.
Wait until Shelly and like Tina show up.
Shelly was there, and then my internet was having problems, and then I just know it froze when she got up. We could see her booty, and then
And
Oh my
Spring,
goodness.
wow, Spring just like completely dies laughing at everything. Have you noticed that?
I
You
love
like
it.
make a little tootie noise or something, and she's like crying from laughing.
Spring's a little giggle box. She's cute.
Yeah, she's
Congrats,
a
Tony, for being
ahead.
monetized. Thank you, Chris, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you for making it possible because you helped me out a lot, Chris, by sharing me out and people watching me. Becky says a feeling of well-being with tingling sensation in the scalps and down the back in response to gentle stimulation. What? Say what, girl?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Had no
You said you're
stimulation.
doing a giveaway, Noni. What is it?
I don't know.
And how are you determine who wins it?
I don't know. I petered out.
Oh my god.
What we were gonna do is, I don't know. I might have to do it on another day. You know what I was gonna, like when I've done giveaways before on the other channel, I would use the picker, the picker.
Oh, the comment
How many
picker
people-
thing.
Yeah, the comment picker. How many
Spinning wheel
people
of
are
doom?
here? How many people are here right now? 12?
12.
Yeah, my YouTube says 13.
Oh, 11.
Okay, this would be for the United States. It would be for worldwide. If somebody would win it, I could do how could I do the random comment picker? If I did the random comment picker on a live, how would I do that? Would I have to do it and announce it on my community tab?
I am not sure because I've never had to deal with
Because I'd have
a
to,
picker.
because I'd have to have my URL, and then I'd have to put it in the random comment picker. And I don't know if you can you use the random comment picker on the live?
I have no idea.
Can everybody here use how I guess they can. I guess, or do Amazon. I was going to give, since I don't have a lot of crocheters, I was going to give some, if a person won like a brand new crocheted blanket, because I have several that I've crocheted and put in boxes and they've never been used, and maybe crochet hooks if they were a crocheter, or a blanket, or if they were outside the US, they would have to get an Amazon card. How many people here are outside the USA? I know Chris is, Farian is, but I don't know if Farian's still here. Michelle says it doesn't work on a live. She doesn't think it works on a live. Okay, let me see. I got to scroll up. Okay, if you are in the, if you're still, how will I do this, Enid? Okay.
I say it's terrible. Good gracious. What? Sorry.
I see 13 people. Look, I put 3 fingers up and I said, I see 13 people now. 13 people.
My YouTube says 12. Oh my goodness.
Well, Cynthia, I see 13, child. Okay, now wait a minute.
Yeah, wow.
Yes, it does. Okay, wait a
a
minute.
child.
Okay, she uses a random comment picker on a.
I thought she just does like a like if she uses a 1 through 20 thing or something.
She does the 1 through 20.
Or I'm not sure how her thing works. It's maybe she has like numbers, like paper numbers in a box or something. I don't know how she does it actually.
Who's all here? Should
But
I
she
write
does do it in
everybody down?
lives.
Like
What?
when I was watching Mama Swift today, she put everybody's name that was in the chat that wanted to participate. She put all their names in a solo cup and shook it up, and then drew one out.
It's a low cup. I feel you up.
Cynthia's going to get me a strike.
That looks weird with the hook missing.
I'll
But
stop. I don't want to get someone in trouble with YouTube. No.
I needed a K hook to.
Yeah, if I said I was giving a furl away, boy, everybody would want to be in on that. Even people that don't crochet. Hey, there you go. You can make you a mask. You look like a genie. Hello, Sis Jane. You make a wheel on a number phone, and then add names on it. Now wait a minute. I ain't gonna go to all that fancy stuff. Have them type a word count that responses, and then have Alexa choose a random number. Well, I could message Enid, since we do that, and tell Enid. Okay, Enid, what do you want to do? Hi, Denise.
I don't know.
I'm here. Don't put me in the drawing. Well, how come, Denise, you sugar bug? Okay, Enid.
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. Yes, Grandma. Yes, Grandma.
Nope. I'm too old to be your granddaughter. By a long shot. We're not. I mean, never mind. I won't say that.
I'm probably
because we're both tall. Because we're both full of baloney. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Enid, get your messenger going there, or your phone.
Okay.
We're gonna do. Okay. Who wants to be in the giveaway? It's gonna be worldwide. People outside the USA will get a $25 Amazon card. If you're in the USA, too bad. You got to have something I crochet. Sorry.
Due to privacy reasons, I am going to have to opt out on this because my parents only allow me to give my location to people that I actually know in person.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is if you want to be in the giveaway, now don't do it yet. I'm going to text Enid a number. And I guess I can have everybody do a number between what? One, I've got 14 people in here right now. 1 and what? 1 and 50, 1 and 100, 1 and what?
1 and
1 and 25?
Yeah, stop bringing it. I don't think it should be a huge number because there's only like.
Yeah, there's only 13.
Yeah.
Okay. So now don't do nothing yet. Okay, I'm going to message Enid a number. We'll do it between 1 and 30. There's 13 people. And what you'll have to do is you'll pick a number. And then Enid will tell the number. I'm going to text her the number.
What? Oh, no, if I tell the number, then.
No,
I
I'll tell
mean.
you.
Okay.
Oh, you want to be in the? Do you want to be in the giveaway too?
No,
Enid?
that's okay. That's all right. I'll
Are you
help you.
sure?
It's fine. Yeah, I don't win anything anyway.
No, here, if you're gonna want to be part of the giveaway,
I never win.
If you don't want to be in the giveaway,
wait. If she wants to be part of the giveaway, I can give you my Facebook.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Just text me.
I don't want you to be left out.
No,
if you don't want to be in the giveaway, don't put a number in. Only one number per person.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't want to be in the giveaway, don't put a number in. Okay, I'm going to text the number to Enid right now. And this will be my monetization party giveaway. And the number is going to be, here it comes, Enid, between 1 and 30, and I'll tell you when to go. Pick a number between 1 and 30 if you want to be in the giveaway. And I'm going to give Enid the number right now. You got it, girlfriend?
So do you want me to watch the chat and see who gets the correct number?
Yes. I'll keep an eye.
Okay, we're going to watch the chat. Enid's got the number.
I'll type something in here. Start. Oops.
Whoever don't go over that's channel. Okay. If you're outside the USA, you'll get a $25, but you have to be able to accept a $25 Amazon thingamajigger. Everybody start between 1 and 30 if you want to be in the giveaway. Start putting your number in only one time. Go. And Enid will tell you when time's up. All right. There's a 20.
Let's see, 20.
I'm watching the
Whoa,
chat.
What is that?
You ain't gonna get no 13,133,033.
I see 27. I see 27.
Becky Boo's a 27. Harden James is a 13.
It's being silly.
14.
30. Michelle's a 14. 30. Keep coming.
We should have chosen a smaller range, I think.
That one says 30.
Dumb phone typo, said Harden. A number between 1 and 30. Enid's watching it until she gets 15 people's number in, I guess. I don't know. Is that it? Come on. Between 1 and 30 to win one of my beautiful hand crocheted something or other.
All right, so far.
Everybody's like, we don't want your crap, Noni. Hello, did anybody else want to be in the giveaway between 1 and 30?
1 and 30. 1 and 30, guys.
Come on. Whoever is closest that didn't go over the number. Yeah, whatever. Is everybody done?
Yeah, that's fine.
Question mark.
How long
Holy Spirit Fire falls in. Oh, you can only choose once, but go with your second one.
One number.
Yeah, just choose 7. That's once.
8. Yeah,
Nancy got it. Nancy got it.
Did Nancy hit it right on the button?
Nancy Strand got it.
Oh, Nancy Strand in Canada. Lord Jesus, what have I got myself into?
Where does Nancy live? Nancy Strand.
Canada.
Oh.
Okay. Nancy's outside the USA. No. That's okay. Nancy's outside the USA.
So a screen cap. Nancy Strand got it.
Okay, Nancy got it. Congratulations, Nancy. And yay!
Send her Amazon.ca gift card or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll send it. What I'll do is I'll do the Amazon thing through email.
That was fun.
And yeah, you do it through email, and then you'll get the number through your email, like a little card, and then you can use it online. So, Nancy, you still have my email address. It's on my about page, and this will take me. Won't get paid.
That was amazing. How did you do that?
Huh?
Holy cow!
It may take up to 4 weeks for me to send it because you got to get a payday, guys. But I'm good for it. So Nancy will get a $25 Amazon card. You can do Amazon, right, Nance? Congratulations! She hit it right on the button, didn't she?
That was fun. If you need or you want to do this again sometime, I'll help you with it.
Yeah, it'll be next year. It'll be
next year.
Man.
Congratulations, you're very welcome. Nancy's won before from me. Nancy won another giveaway I had. Remember the frog, Nancy? We were doing a giveaway on the other channel and Nancy won. Better send the gift card. A box would be take forever. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send her the number thing through her email. That's how people have always done it to me. Like if I won anything, I never
Yeah.
really won anything, but people have sent me gifts, Amazon numbers through the email. And then all you have to do is you just take that card and go in and type in that number. Okay, Nancy. So it might take me a little while.
Haha.
I have
Sorry,
to
this
get
is
a payday
funny.
next year.
Double crochet my Garmin thinks it's a step when I do double crochet. So couple years or more than that, actually, about 3 years ago maybe, I crocheted that spider web wrap thing,
Mhm.
a poncho sort of.
Oh,
and
did you
it
do
took
it
me
from?
a day.
Oh yeah,
and
you
it-
won the froggy.
my
Yep.
Fitbit thought I took 10,000 steps, but it was like 10,000 double crochets. It was hilarious.
Did you
I
do
thought it was
the
funny.
Yarn Utopia spiderweb?
Yeah,
poncho
that's
shirt?
who it was. Yeah,
I haven't watched Yarn Utopia. I haven't watched Nadia in a long time.
yeah, me
I need
neither.
to.
Hmm.
Well,
I'm
congratulations
inundated
to
with
Nancy.
stuff because I like so
Congra-
many different crafts. I have like a ridiculous amount of videos to watch. They keep deferring to watch later, like
Oh my God, I
Minnie
should show you
Gray
guys.
and a bunch
My
of. And
mother-in-law
then I
gave
like
me.
watching the Flight Channel and History Calling and a bunch of other. I love the Flight Channel. It reenacts like plane crashes and stuff. There's also Mentor Pilot. I like watching his too.
Yeah,
I don't know why I find that kind of stuff interesting, but I do.
yeah. I will send it
But
to
I love
Nancy in
the Flight Channel
email.
because it is like flight simulator to recreate flights and details everything that occurred, and I just think it's fascinating. But I like watching History Calling. That's a new one I found, and that has a lot of
History
like
is my
Tudor
favorite.
Dynasty, War of the Roses, and the Plantagenets, and all those people, and I find that stuff
I love
terribly interesting.
history.
I read 8 too. Sorry?
I said I love history. Anything history. I watch
Yeah.
any history channel. That's one reason I like to go to cemeteries because it's all history going into cemeteries and
Yeah.
see people's tombstones when they passed.
My goodness, it didn't take forever.
This sweater's taken me forever, and I'm usually when something's double crochet, I'm usually like done. But oh, there you go. That's so pretty.
That'd be a bank robber.
Where'd
Well,
you
they
go?
wouldn't be able to tell who you are, but that's Elegante. Who messaged me?
Elegante?
You won Nancy wants to know what she won. You won a gift card, an Amazon gift
For
card. and
Amazon.
I will send it.
25. If since it'll
email.
be in USD, like you'll be sending her a gift card in USD. Wait, it's just Amazon currency, so I guess it doesn't matter because USD is worth more than CAD.
Now what? It'll be USD. That's American, so that will
But
be.
it's a gift card, so I don't know if would it. I don't know. Never
Does
mind.
that work?
It's me. I'm talking on my butt. So
I sent one time to. I did a giveaway and I sent it to. Was it Australia? I can't remember. Whoever's money. And the post office to send a blanket, probably charge $40. Yeah, I'm not sending a blanket out of Nancy's in Canada, so I'll have to do an Amazon card because that would cost me a fortune. When I sent
they
Nancy
even
won,
send stuff within the United States is ridiculous now. I heard.
Yeah. Nancy won that little frog lovey from one time I had a drawing and on the live, and she won that little frog, and it weighed like 9 ounces, and it cost like $24, $25.
Oh my god!
Wow. You'd think it'd
Yeah.
be like $10
Oh,
or
Did you?
I
you
hope that
messaged
it works
me,
out like
Nancy.
that for you, Nancy. That'd be great. You can get yourself some
You said it'd
cool.
be 35. Yeah. Okay, so 25 is worth 35 in Canada. Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's what Hardens James is saying, but I don't know if that applies to gift cards. I don't know how the heck that works.
Yeah, I'll have to have Colin figure it out.
But I don't win squat. One time on Fiber Talks is a channel where they talk to embroiderers and what have you, and he gives away stuff like every week. You email him, and one time I won a chart. One time, and I was surprised. I was like, "What?" And
I won the only thing I've ever won is Emily. Emily that comes thing. She's having a giveaway one time, and it was for some mill-ins, but she ran into some financial problems. So I said, "You don't even worry about sending that to me right now. Don't worry about it. Just keep it." And Froggy was $28. Oh, the frog.
Oh yeah, stop. Oh wait, no. Sorry, I thought somebody was guessing numbers. I'm like, no, wait, stop. It's over.
Becky said she sent a box to Alabama. It was 88 pounds, cost $40. Woo. Oh, what's Froggy 28? Okay. Yes, I sent a cup just in the USA.
Wow, that's crazy.
See, that's why I'll send the card thing to Nancy through email, and she'll just take that number that's on it, and she can go into Amazon and buy some. But I won that from the only thing I ever won. I used to do the giveaways to everybody, but I can't. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. It doesn't make me happy or sad or whatever when somebody else wins, but I'm just not a lucky person that way. But
I'm not a lucky person either.
But all the YouTubers, they do the crochet people, they do those giveaways and stuff every episode and stuff. I'm like, man, you people must be rich.
Yeah, I don't get it. Or it's incredibly organized and whatnot.
I would never have the money living on $205 a month.
One other thing I'm not lucky on is getting the opportunity to help. Like
getting the what?
Getting the opportunity to help with anything. Because just like earlier, when I was willing to help with the giveaway, the other person in this broadcast was like, no, I want to do this. I want to be able to help too. So it kind of made me a little frustrated because I was just trying to help. But every time
I didn't know, honey. Did you want to be in the giveaway?
No, I just wanted to help with it. Like I wanted to, like the whole number thing. I wanted to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't hardly hear you, Cynthia. But I had asked Enid to come up to do that because we did that earlier before the live, didn't we, Enid? Let's see, what did I miss here?
Your noises.
I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Yeah, I wonder if Tina crashed out.
Probably. Yeah, she must have. But I thought she's like a night owl.
Gosh, Mimi Catdo sent me for my birthday. She sent me a box. It was 17 pounds. And she says she didn't hardly pay anything. And now that came all the way from Massachusetts. There we go. I know it cost her a fortune, bless her heart. Yeah, I don't even try to win giveaways because I'm not lucky, and it's okay. I'm happy for anybody who ever wins.
Yeah, I'm not a lucky person either, and I tend to get jealous, but that's probably because I'm still young.
Oh, I don't ever get jealous of nobody. I don't think I even have a jealous bone in my body. My husband could have an affair with a woman right in front of me, even when I liked him, and I don't even think. I don't even think I would be jealous.
For her, right? I'm just kidding.
Whatever. I don't get my feelings hurt very easy, and I don't have jealous. I don't get jealous.
When I was almost 11, I want to step down because I'm hitting that fatigue point where I won't be able to control my mouth. I might say something naughty, or rude, not rude, but crass. It's hard to explain, but if I get really tired, my filter is broken. Like I have a filter up here that's like, no, can't say that, don't do that, and it just kind of goes.
R.I.P. filter.
Can you imagine what Crystal Bagaudet spends to send packages? God, I bet that's a lot.
Especially now with how much it costs.
I know.
It's got to be an absolute fortune. Like, those enormous boxes. I don't know if she does anymore. Like it's a fridge could fit in it and that kind of thing.
She's got to make a ton of money on. I mean, what she got
Yeah.
700,000 subscribers and people watching.
I
always
still
want
think that it generates that much revenue, especially when
No.
YouTube's taking 50%
Well,
of
I
it.
know. I watch this guy named Lamont at Large, and he has like 5 channels. And somebody put up that he makes like $10,000 a month, and he come back because this guy put up this thing that he makes $10,000 a month, and he had a video, and he said, "Are you kidding me?" He said, "I have 5 channels. His biggest channel is like 500,000 subscribers. Then he has smaller channels, but they're all up in the 100,000s. He said he is lucky if he makes $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, I wish I could make
YouTube,
$2,000 a month or
takes
even
their
close to it. If I made 500,000,
pound of
if I
flesh.
made $300 a month, I would
Yeah.
think I'd be rich.
That's late, Nancy. Good night, Nancy.
Okay, Nancy, I'll get
I'll
that
stay
in
for a
there.
minute, but
It might be
I'm a little
3
tired.
weeks or something like that because I got to get paid, darling. But I'll get you. You emailed me, and you know my address. Email me because I got Messenger, but I don't do Facebook page anymore. I'm one of these people that I do not want to be informed. I do not want to be I like YouTube because I can talk to everybody, but I don't want to be that accessible. You know what I'm saying? Like Facebook, one reason why I don't do my Facebook page anymore is because my family wants to come and see me all the time. And for some reason, they don't. And this is like nephews and nieces. For somehow in their brain, it doesn't register that we are in a pandemic. And
Oh.
so since the pandemic, I got rid of the Facebook page because even my friends, like one of my best friends, everybody that knows me well, that knows me personally, knows that you don't come to my house unless you call and see if it's okay. And I have this one friend, I dearly love her, love her, love her, love her, but she has never respected, there's boundaries. I've always told her, don't come and see me unless you call. I don't care who you are. You got to call, let me know. Because I may be sitting here in my underdrawers,
Yeah.
with no bath for a week and having boob stink and all that, But I knew that would get in, and that's why I had to say it.
Okay.
Enid, the infamous boob stink,
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Goodness. Nancy's
Well,
really lucky. But don't come to my house unless you call me first and see if it's okay. My God,
Yeah.
we're in a pandemic.
Well, it's rude.
Yeah, it's rude as hell. I would never go to I wouldn't even go to my own mother-in-law's or my own mother's when my mother was alive without calling first.
Yeah.
But she came and seen me last week, and I was just like, I'm sitting here, and all of a sudden somebody's beating on the door. Well, I'm thinking it's the mail because they just knock on your door and leave your package.
Yeah.
Unless it's something you got to be signed for, and then they're like 5 miles away and you're like 5 miles away. But anyway, so I'm just sitting here and she beats on the door, and all of a sudden my door opens and she goes, woohoo, woohoo. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing here, Thella? Because I could. She come in here and she goes to hug me, and I'm like, get back. I'm like, girl, what is wrong? No mask on. So she said, I just thought I'd drop in and see you. I had to go to town. I said, what the hell is wrong with you? What you coming to see me? I said, you didn't call me. She said, well, if I called you, you wouldn't answer the phone anyway. And I said, well, you do have a point there. Enid knows that to be true, don't you?
That's funny.
But yeah.
Nobody shows up here. I would be like,
I do want to
I'd
say,
freak out.
since I am an elevator enthusiast, and some of us elevator enthusiasts sometimes do meetups, I do have standards. First off, you gotta be vaccinated. Second
Exactly.
of all, if we're going to be in the same elevator together, just make sure you're like as far as you can be away from me. If you're not vaccinated, make sure you're wearing a mask. That is how my standards are now.
Yeah.
So that's
Enid, I
just how.
thought you were froze. Enid's peeking over her blanket. Peekaboo.
Not a blanket.
Peekaboo.
Your shawl. Becky said I told my husband I wouldn't fight for him, but I wanted to talk to the new girlfriend. Hell, if my husband wants a new woman, I'll throw him an engagement party and everything. And then I'll I'll give the bride a card and say thank you for taking him off my hands. But I don't know. He might get him a woman. Who knows? He's 62. I mean, ooh, could you imagine being that old and get in a relationship? Ooh,
No. I
God.
can't. I'm not even 40, and I can't even think of such a thing.
I mean, because we've
No.
been there, done that. But can you even imagine? Ugh, a new relationship.
You
Having
have to
get used
train him all over again. Forget that.
But you just have to. Who wants to go out on a date and who wants to lollygag and smooch and all that stuff? Not me.
Ugh.
I don't know. Maybe Cynthia because she's young. Maybe Enid because she's young, but not me.
I'm not young. Are you kidding me?
Some man tried to kiss me.
I'm
right
never
now.
marrying again.
I'm so cute and everything.
I'm
and I
ask myself that.
I'm probably the youngest
this-
on this podcast.
You know,
you
if
are.
I don't
you
die
are.
first, I'm never marrying again. So
What are you, Cynthia? 24.
24.
Okay, I'm getting off. Hush. Okay. I'm getting in trouble.
oh. Wait. Oh.
What?
I was getting in trouble. He came out here and told me to get off.
Oh.
He said, "You've been on here for 4 hours." I didn't think
It's
I was
not-
talking that loud.
It's 1 hour and 46 minutes. I can see
Well,
the little
'cause I was-
counter.
because I was on with Brenda. You know.
Oh. Well, that doesn't count. That's somebody
But
else's life.
still, it's your stream, not theirs. Whoever it is, you should be allowed
It's
to.
my husband. It was my husband. Let's see. Becky says
You know,
exactly.
your
I would
channel,
have
not
told.
his.
I would have told
Yeah,
her
true.
once. He don't
Good
have to
night.
work. He doesn't have to work to not work. I don't know.
Congratulations, Noni. Congratulations, Nancy, if she's still there.
I'm like, what are you telling me? Congratulations.
You got monetized. You got monetized, Noni. It's your
'cause I got one.
monetization party, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, I forgot.
Yeah. Congratulations, Bodie. Congratulations, Nancy, for winning that
The second time
giveaway.
around. There'll probably be a
Good
third
night,
time.
Noni. Tell me good night so I know I'm not being rude. Good night,
Oh,
Noni.
you guys leaving me? Are we ending this thing?
I gotta go.
No, I'm not
It's
leaving.
almost
you.
11.
Oh, God,
I gotta
I forgot.
I'm
It's
gonna
way
hang out in
past-
the chat for a minute or two, but I gotta brush my teeth and crash and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's way past your bedtime. You were supposed to be in bed 2 hours ago.
Oh, it's Saturday, so I don't have. We're getting a Walmart order like 8 in the morning, so I can't be up all night long.
My husband's freaking out. He doesn't have to work tomorrow. He's freaking out now.
I wonder
It's
if I'll
your
get that
channel. It's your channel. You should be allowed to do whatever you want with it. I am. He has no right to control you over your channel. I'm not trying to be mean. It's just.
I know you're totally right. You're totally right. But you know I have to be in. I
It's
guess I'm
scuba.
bumming him. So
It's a
I like what
scuba.
Becky says. Exactly. I would have told her, once a cheater, always a cheater. If I can't keep him, what makes you think you will? Exactly. That's true. That is definitely true. But yeah, see, my husband, he thinks he's trying to control me. But you know, if his friends were here, it'd be a whole different story. I'm not talking about you.
I look up Red Heart Super Saver Green Apple, and instead I got a Bob Vila candy tin or something. It looks like an ugly Christmas sweater. I'm like, what the?
What'd you get? What'd you type in?
I'm in the Walmart app, and I typed in RHSS Green Apple,
Okay then.
and instead I get a candy tin. It looks like it's either Bob Ross or Bob Vila, like, but it looks like an ugly Christmas sweater, but it's a candy tin. I'm like, what on earth?
I
Well,
typed in.
if the person has very puffy curly hair, that's Bob Ross.
Yeah, I guess that's what it was.
I typed in the other day, what was I looking for? I typed in something and I got Teletubbies. I typed in,
Oh my Lanta.
it was something that started with a T and can't remember what it was. But anyway, Teletubbies came up. And then all of a sudden, all these pages started dropping on top of each other. And I'm like, oh my God, I've got a virus. I was like,
Oh
whoa.
my goodness. I will say I know that from experience with the whole controlling thing, because one of my exes actually got to the point where he would get all mad whenever I'd be live or whenever I would be uploading videos to my channel. He would get so annoyed and be like, "Have fun with your fans. I'll just go." And it was just like, really? So he was like not something I wanted to be part of if he was gonna get that controlling, because it was already bad enough that I couldn't even play Minecraft.
Minecraft is cool. Okay, guys. Well,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to shut this thing down because I'm getting in trouble. My husband is very angry because I've kept him awake. Cynthia, honey, thank you for coming up.
You're welcome.
And everybody, congratulations to Nancy. Thank you guys for coming. I'm getting in trouble. Okay, guys, I love you. Thank you for coming. I will see you
Bye.
next time I see you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Nighty night. Wherever you are in the world, good morning if you're somewhere else. But good night. Love you all. Bye.